murder charges. Kana Wortworth is in Moscow, Idaho. Good morning, Kana.
George, good morning. The Latah County Sheriff says it was a long day, but it went well. He says Kohlberger will be held in a separate cell away from other inmates and that they will have added security. And within hours, he will be here for his first Idaho court appearance. This morning, Brian Kohlberger, the suspect accused of brutally murdering 4 University of Idaho students in November, now back in Moscow to face charges, touching down overnight. The 28-year-old criminology PhD student surrounded by security, wearing a dark jacket over his jumpsuit. According to Carfax, the 28-year-old received a new Washington state license plate for his car just 5 days after the murders. The car had previously been registered in Pennsylvania. Now, as the family of the victims and the suspect himself wait for his arrest warrant to be unsealed, new body cam footage emerging from that police pullover in Indiana last month as Kohlberger drove to Pennsylvania with his father.
Hello, how you doing? How y'all doing today? Good. Take a look at your driver's license real quick if I could. So you're coming from Washington State University, and you're going where? Oh, you're going to be going to Pennsylvania. Oh, okay. Yeah. We're slightly much driving for hours, days.
The father telling police Brian is working towards his PhD in criminal justice at Washington State University. The officer letting them go.
Okay. So do me a favor, don't follow too close, okay?
Minutes later, an Indiana trooper pulls them over again for tailgating. Both stops ending only with a warning. Now, as police investigate whether Kohlberger knew the victims, we're learning more about another police stop involving the suspect just months before the murders, less than 2 miles from the victim's home. Law enforcement in Pullman and Moscow had no prior history with this guy.
I think we had a traffic stop with him at one point in time. I think we gave a seatbelt ticket.
In the white Elantra?
Yes.
That traffic stop back in Moscow in August, 3 months before the murders. Also, that stop was right near where I'm standing in front of this courthouse. Now, today's appearance is the first step in this felony case, okay? He will not enter a plea, but a date will be set for a preliminary hearing. Now, of course, he would have read that probable cause affidavit, which will be unsealed later today. And Robin, Kaylee Gonzalez's father, Steve, told me he will be here today. He wants to look him in the eye. Robin?
I'm sure he does. And Kana, you have been on this story from the very beginning. Really appreciate your reporting. Thanks so much. We're going to turn now to United Airlines.